Hey everyone, welcome. We're really excited to have you here with us today. Today we are going to have a webinar about the Wix Logo Maker. My name is Donna. I'm from the Wix community team in marketing, and we have Sarah.
Hello.
Sarah's from the Wix Logo Maker team, and she's a product manager. And like I said, we're going to be talking about the Wix Logo Maker, which is a new product. It's very exciting. So before we get started, we would love to know who's with us here today. We're sending you guys a poll. If you guys can tell us if you're designers, developers, marketing specialists, or something else, let us know so we know exactly who we're talking with today. In the meantime, Sarah, I think we should introduce you.
Cool, yeah.
Tell us who you are exactly. What are you doing at Wix?
So yeah, I'm Sarah, and actually, we worked together in the marketing department the last few years, and we recently just started Wix Logo Maker. And when we started Wix Logo Maker, we, it's such an incredible product because it is a marketing product. It's creating a brand. So I thought it was super fit to switch to product. So I moved from the amazing marketing team, and now I'm at Wix Logo Maker, and it's really exciting, to take the expertise that we have in marketing, bring it to an online product that people can use and create their brand online. So I'm excited to share it.
In the whole product marketing aspect?
Yeah, it's great. It's a good mix. But yeah, it's amazing.
Probably different from marketing.
A little, yeah, a little bit different, but still great. Still great.
Okay, so we have some of the results in. I see that we have 54% of you guys are designers. Wow, that's pretty significant.
Definitely. Great. It's great to actually have designers here because although that Wix Logo Maker is really for anyone, no matter if you have design experience or you are familiar or you're not familiar with design software, Wix Logo Maker is for everyone. And even if you are a designer, I think it's a great product just to gain inspiration, to see different designs. Think of different ways you want to build your design, and at the end of the day, the product will help you save time, which is huge. So even for people who don't have design experience, it's great because it gives you the ability to create designs without any design software.
Right. So essentially, it's basically for everyone.
Exactly.
Even if you don't have a budget or you don't have creative design skills, the Logo Maker is really for everyone.
Totally. Great.
Okay.
Yeah. So should we jump in?
Yeah.
Great. So what is Wix Logo Maker? This is why we're here today, to kind of give an overview on this product and introduce it to you all, the excitement around it. Basically, in a nutshell, it's your all-in-one solution for creating an online brand. And so when really looking at what we think are the top essentials, we tried to bring it all in one place. So there's so many things that you need to think about when planning an online brand, and with Wix Logo Maker, you can really get it all done in one place.
Okay.
So basically, when looking at just the brand essentials, we tried to break it down into four main steps. So the first thing that's very important is once you've established what you want, what your name is going to be, the first important thing to do is create a logo and to really design that logo and of course make that the main the design that you want to build the rest of the things off of. So with that logo, you need high quality files. So you can put that logo in all different types of mediums across online and printed merchandise.
And you know what? Sometimes people don't even realize how many files you need, because you need files for this kind of format, and you need files for that. And I think that the fact that everything is organized and preset is very time saving.
Definitely. So that's one big element when we're looking at a brand as a whole. The next big thing is a matching website, or really just any sort of online medium. So having those files, you want to have them online, so you're easily found, people can see your brand online. So I think that's a second big element when we're looking at what is a brand. And the next thing is once you have all of those online tools, whether it's a website or social media, people need to find you. So the logo really gives you your company name, but then it moves on to the idea of a domain name. How are people searching for you? How are they finding you online? So that's the next big thing. And then finally, taking that all and bringing it offline. So branded merchandise, things that you can kind of carry your brand with you and make sure that you can connect with people about your brand no matter where you are.
Okay.
Great.
Sounds good.
So should we check it out?
Yeah. So we have a demo right now. Guys, who's ever is watching us right now live, if you want to participate in our demo, send us your company name and your industry, and maybe we'll create a cool logo for you. So
just do it on the spot.
Yeah. I mean, it's really cool because you can literally make it on the spot. It takes 10 minutes. So
So cool, yeah. So we'll ask people for their names and their industry, and then from there we can create a logo.
Okay, so
in real time.
let's see who we have with us today.
Yeah, anyone good.
Okay, I see a bunch of you are sending us your domain names. How about, I see Sophia Moore.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Sophia Moore. She's a web designer.
Right.
Should we give it a try?
Yeah, let's create a logo. So Sophia, here we go. I'm going to add in your. This is the first step of the logo maker. This is our the first step in our onboarding. So first things first, I'm going to add in Sophia's name. Sophia Moore, M-O-R-E.
And she's a web designer.
Web designer. Awesome. All right. Sophia Moore, web designer. First things first. Let's get started. So here's the next step. So here's really where we can define, once you have your name, what is your logo for? What industry represents you? What kind of realm you're looking to be a part of? So Sophia wrote us that she's a web designer, so I'm just going to add that in, web designer.
And I see that it really gives you a drop down with different options that you can choose from. So it's very customized.
Right, so here, right, exactly. So I'll choose this. This is what she defined. And the next, here's what describes you best. So this step is really, when thinking of a logo, you want to think of something that, what will define you? What do you want people to feel when they look at your logo? What describes you best? So Sophia, I'm going to go ahead and choose for you, although we didn't ask for this, but let's say fun, playful, creative. Maybe a little fresh and hipster.
Okay.
So really you can choose as many as you want. It's custom to what you're feeling, and chooses one or many. And all right, let's go to the next step. Okay, which of these logos do you like better? So this is actually a really interesting step in the funnel where basically we're asking, what kind of designs are you looking for? And based on the answers, we'll be able to really pass the results using AI technology to something, really fit the type of design you're looking for.
Okay.
So you want to tell me which one you like?
I do. All right. So I like the right one.
All right.
The left one.
Left.
The right one.
Okay.
And
two more.
Choose. Oh, two more. Okay.
Let's see. How about seductive?
I like it, and always healthy.
Okay, cool.
I like it.
Great. All right. So that's it. So where do you want to use your logo? So this is, when we were just talking about the brand essentials, this really connects to that because this is where you can kind of share with us where you want to use your logo across all mediums. So just for purpose of this, I'm going to choose website, business cards, social media, merchandise, all of those top things I was speaking about before. All right. So now what the logo maker is doing is taking in all of those answers that you've given us and creating logo results based. Magic. Yeah, this is the magic time. Okay, here we got the results for Sophia. Basically, this is just a starting point. So these are the results that were given, but everything can be customizable. Here's a place to kind of just scroll through and see different logos that might, spark interest.
Which is nice. I see that there's also quite a large variety. So
definitely.
I mean, none are two are really alike.
Yeah, so you have different layouts here, different backgrounds, different icons, exactly. So you can kind of go through all of this list or choose one that you think kind of speaks to you and then from there customize it. All right, so which one should we choose for Sophia? What are we thinking? I'm gonna go, I think I like this one.
Yeah, it's nice.
Cool. Great, so here we're in the logo editor. So this is really where everyone has an opportunity to start customizing the logo fit to what they're looking for. First things first, first thing I love to do always is going through the palettes. So here you can kind of change things up and see how they change live, the different color schemes, how they work together, kind of fit something that, works for you. And then the next thing is you can change up your name, choose a different font. You can scroll through these different options here and see them live change whichever ones you
And it's nice because you can also see the preview, so you don't necessarily need to click it in order to see what it looks like.
Exactly.
Okay.
Here we have the tagline, changing up the color, also up of font options, and then also we have the icon panel. So when thinking about a brand, obviously the symbol or the icon they use in your logo is extremely important. It's needs to be recognized fast, needs to be simple. It's a critical part of a logo here, so it's important to choose the one that you like. It'd be great if from the results page you get what you want, but also, of course, we offer the option to replace to a different icon. So you can see that here, replace icon. And then here you open up a search panel of tons of different icons across our database. You can either search for one that you like or go through these different options that we kind of custom chose. Our design team has actually pulled out their favorites and put these in these categories. So whether you're looking for something trendy or abstract or maybe a flower, an animal, all of these are here, and you can scroll through them and pick the ones you like. And this one actually is amazing. This is the multicolored section. This is my favorite. These are all icons can be colorful, but the great thing about these is you can actually choose different colors for the icon.
That is probably the most eye-catching because, you know, they're different colors and it's more interesting and memorable.
Right, definitely. Yeah. So we offer a ton of these, and we're always adding more. You know, we can just scroll through these and pick one that we think could be good for Sophia's icon. You know, there's flowers, insects. You know, we even have different types of fruits. But I think I'm going to go with this one, this lion. Or is it a tiger?
A tiger or bear.
Oh my. Okay, so we can go through these. Take the palette, you know, so basically here we have an icon, and then what's really fun now is now that we've had kind of like a starting point, you know, you have your name, you have your tagline, you have an icon. One of the fun things to do is go back to this palette section and see how these colors kind of blend into your design, and maybe you can switch things up, maybe you can, you know, add something else, and you can see that all live through here. You can also add a shape, which is kind of gives sort of an element to your logo, make things pop.
It frames, I think, everything together in a nice way.
Yeah, or even a background. You can add a background here. It takes, you know, the entire canvas of your logo and kind of, you know, adds more elements, kind of like a 3D effect. And then, of course, going through these color schemes again can be a really fun tool to kind of understand what fits you. And then great, when you're ready to go, one of this is a fun feature. When you can click on these arrows, you can actually see this logo design live and on different mock-ups to really understand, you know, does it fit what you're looking for.
Especially, hey, Sophia, we hope you like it.
Yeah, definitely. So you can see how these fit, and, you know, for instance, if something doesn't seem like it's fitting well, you can remove it and see it live and see how it looks on those mock-ups, which is an important step.
Looking good. I like your choice.
All right, let's keep going with it. So once you're feeling settled with your logo, the next step is just to click here next, and now you can kind of decide how you want to, you know, get your logo. Do you want it as, do you just need logo files, or do you need also a matching website that goes with it? We basically now give this decision that, that, you know, you can take on how do you want to download your files. So I'm going to go here and get also a website together with it. So of course it comes with first full commercial usage rights to use your logo across all different mediums.
Which is most important.
Right. Next fun thing is the standard logo files. So this is that like first element that we were talking about before, the design and getting it onto different files and different for different needs across all mediums. So here you get 8 PNGs in different colors. So here this is the, you know, the regular color. This is it on a transparent background. You get black and white and grayscale and monochrome. So you know, the logo is needed in lots of different ways.
Right,
so
of course.
It's great to have the different files here.
Okay.
Next big thing is important to mention. You know, after you purchase your logo, you can always come back and you get unlimited design edits to change things up. You know, as you put it on different merchandise, as you see it on your website, there might be little tweaks that you need, and we're a great place for you to come back and make those edits.
Okay, and I'm sure that you also get a lot of space if you're a designer, and you probably have a lot of clients, so.
Definitely, so that's a good point. So once you, you know, whatever you want to do, whether you want to make a bunch of different logos and save them or purchase them, you have unlimited storage with Logo Maker to come back and see them all and compare them and decide what you want to go with next.
All right, sounds good.
Another great thing is the resizable logo files. So a lot of, you know, a big need is getting that file in a format that you can resize, whether you could print it, you know, as big as a billboard or small as a business card, great for your website. So we'll really make sure that you get all those files, including the basic ones that we went before, but the resizable SVG files are obviously important, especially for designers out there who know needing an SVG file for print is pretty crucial. So this is another thing that is offered in some of these packages. The social media files, so this is a great time saver at the end of the day, because these files basically are your logo fit for tons of different social media channels. So people can probably relate to having to pre-size each file relevant for both Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, getting that banner and also the profile picture. So we've kind of done the work for you here, and this is when we were talking about a time saver. This is a great feature where you get all of those files and you can upload them without any sort of editing software involved.
Okay.
And then, of course, a Wix website is another great offer that we offer. So basically, what we do here is we take the branding, we take the elements of the logo, the colors, the actual logo itself, and we create a matching website. It can be just a coming soon website. You can make it into something much more, but it kind of saves the time as uploading your files. You can go online right away and make sure you're found by.
So in fact, I can get started with building my logo first, and once I complete the logo, I can then move on to building my website, which is in any case customized to my logo. So
exactly.
It's amazing. Okay.
Definitely. And great, and also as we were speaking about the domain, it's another big thing. So you can go ahead and get a domain. Now that you have, and Sophia has her name, she's ready to go forward. Finding a domain name and getting found is that last big piece of the pie that we need to create a whole brand. And something that I wanted to share with everyone, after building this logo and purchasing the files that you need, a huge feature that we've just opened that I think is really important, especially for designers out there. When thinking about your logo, you need to go and print it on merchandise after. And that process can be long. You need the right file, you need to go to the print store, you need to find
a lot of back and forth and communicating with the printing services. And
definitely, it's a process.
Yeah.
So what we've done here is we've partnered up with a third-party provider called Order Print, and basically we offer the printing solution right here in Wix Logo Maker. So this can save a bunch of time for anyone who needs to print a logo on business cards. So I thought I'd show quickly just the flow of how it looks. So first things first, you select a logo to print. In my case, I have many logos that I've purchased, but you basically choose the one that you'd like to print. So you can just choose one of these. And basically then we start working out with the print provider. So here you can choose a template, something that speaks to you, a design that you're looking for going for, and you see all of their different the logo actually in different variations already. Here it's in color, we see it in black and white. So we can just choose one of these, whatever suits your interest to start with. You can add in your details. This is a quick way to just add in what who you are. I'm going to add my information. Okay. And then you see it live. You see it already in the business card, ready to go. If you would like to customize things, you can go and head into the editor. You can move things around, change the font and the color and the different sizing, make it your own, make it the type of business card you're looking for, and add in your details. When you're done, just click Done. We offer different paper types as well. There's 3 different paper types here, and also different quantities that they can choose from.
Okay.
Great. You just add that into your cart, and you're ready to go. You're ready to get your brand on business cards.
And this company ships worldwide.
Yes, that's a great point.
Very important.
Thanks for reminding me of that one. So yeah, no matter where you are and you need a business card, you need merchandise, Order Print ships worldwide, so you'll have that at your door wherever you need it.
Okay.
Also thought actually it's a good point, if you're even working with a client and you need a business card, they need business cards, you can actually send these cards to them. So that could be a nice way just to after working with them and getting their brand online, sending them a set of business cards can also be another, tool or, service that designers provide for clients.
Right, yeah, sounds pretty good.
Yeah, great. So in a nutshell, this is the main benefits of Logo Maker is just all of those brand essentials in one place. All those from your files to your website, merchandise, getting a domain name, all of these kind of connect together and build the main essentials needed for a brand online. And it all can be found in Logo Maker.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, great.
Okay, thank you very much. That was a great demo. I feel like I really got to know the product and how it works, and particularly it's really intuitive and easy. It seems really nice.
Great, I'm glad to be here.
Now we will move to our Q&A session. If you guys haven't asked questions throughout the webinar till now, you better start because we have a Q&A session. So if you have any questions for Sarah, feel free to write them in the chat, and we will collect those questions and hopefully have time to answer all of them. In the meantime, we do have a couple of questions. Let's start with Dave. And Dave wants to know, how many logos can I design?
Cool. Yeah, that's a good question because, you know, especially because I see that we have a lot of designers in here. And yeah, basically Logo Maker, it has unlimited storage for as many designs as you need for your clients or for your own brand. I think that, you know, especially for designers out there who are also looking to build their own brand quickly and for their clients, you know, there's open storage for you to make as many designs as you like.
Okay, all right.
And of course, come back when you're done.
Right.
You know, it's going to be saved. We have a system that you'll always be able to come back and edit.
Okay, thanks Dave for the question.
Yeah, thanks.
We have another question from Eddie, and Eddie wants to know, do I get rights to use my logo?
Yes, so you get commercial usage rights. So this really gives people the ability, you know, once you've settled on a company name and you know, settled on an icon that you want, with any purchase you get commercial usage rights. So you can put that on a website, print it, it's yours and free for you to use.
Okay. Cool. We have another question from Jennifer. Jennifer wants to know, can I create logos also for mobile?
Yes, this is definitely a mobile-friendly product, and it's fun because, you know, on the go you can create logos and see them on mockups and get all of those files that you needed. So especially for those who need to do things fast, to you know, maybe you're not always near a desktop, people traveling.
Right.
It's definitely our product's 100% accessible by mobile.
Okay. Okay. Sharon wants to know, where do I find the Logo Maker in my Wix account?
Okay, that's a great question. So in your business manager, it's in the quick tips. So there's a section that says quick tips, and there's a line there that says design your logo. So you'll be able to enter quick tips and find that button. And you know, if you have any questions finding that, you can of course contact us. We'll happily help you find that.
Okay. We have a question from Marcus, and he would like to know, what happens if I have the logo done, but I would like to use the tools to size the social media and also printing services?
Okay, so basically from what I understand, Marcus, you have the logo that you'd like, and you just want those social media files and the printing files, and not necessarily a website. So in all of the offering that Logo Maker provides, you really get to choose whether you just want files, such as the social media files, or also those resizable logo files. You can find that in the advanced package. That you can get all of the needed files for your logo, and then if you'd like a website, you know, there's also those packages as well.
Okay. We have another question from Austin, and he would like to know, I have a Wix website already, but wanting to change my logo, can I use the software?
Definitely. So this is really for anyone, no matter if you're already a Wix user or you're a new user coming to Wix. You just log into Wix Logo Maker, and you'll be able to create a logo and just download that logo, upload it to your Wix website, and you'll be able to use it. Especially if you have the resizable logo files, we really recommend those files specifically because they're SVG files and they're easily resizable and perfect for web use.
Okay. All right. We have another question, and this one is from Corey. Corey wants to know, how many icons do you have in your database?
Cool, yeah, our database, we have millions of icons. So really, anything someone's looking for, just head into the search, there's something specific, and add in that keyword. And then as I showed, we have those different folders. Those are just selections of what we offer. And we're always adding new icons, so it's good to always, keep in touch. If you, buy a logo and want to change up your icon later on, our icon database is constantly being updated. We have professional designers actually creating logos and icons and uploading them there to be used. So it's definitely a place that's growing, but we have millions.
All right, millions and trillions. Alicia would like to know, can you take the business card design and use it in different platforms such as VisaPrint?
Yeah, so with the resizable logo files, you get the SVG file, and VistaPrint requires SVGs in order to print. So if you don't want to use the printing service through Logo Maker, you can take your logo file wherever you need to print your logo on any sort of medium. That's the real benefit of getting those resizable logo files, because then you're sure that you got the best quality to print it wherever. So VistaPrint, of course, is definite. It's
all right. Can you also give us maybe a sneak peek of maybe future plans or maybe new cool stuff that's going to happen with the Logo Maker?
That's a great idea.
I'm sure that experts would love to know.
Yeah, so we've got a lot in store for Logo Maker. You know, this is actually a really new product. We're around for about a year now. We started it from scratch, and we're constantly adding new things. So just a little, you know, sneak peek on what's coming up. So right now we have, you know, business cards. That's our main product that we're offering for print. But we're going to be adding tons of other merchandise in the future. So you're really going to have almost like your own print shop that you'll be able to purchase your items for, with your logo already on it and ready to go. So we're going to be offering mugs, T-shirts. There's going to be envelopes, letterheads, pins and stickers. I mean, we're going to try to cover all of the necessary needs.
Options are limitless. Okay.
Exactly. We're really trying to, you know, cover all the bases when we think about people who need to go to conventions or give T-shirts, give gifts to clients. You know, really brand themselves. Socks is a great idea. I may add that. And definitely, if anyone has any, you know, suggestions that they need, we'd love to hear. We're constantly thinking of other options to add, especially print merchandise.
We're going to include an email address at the end of the webinar, so you guys can send your feedback.
Socks
is good. Yeah.
I'm into that.
All right, we have time for one last question. This one is from Christina, and she's asking, will my logo design be saved if I'm not ready to purchase right away?
Yeah, definitely. So you can save your logo and come back anytime, and you have endless storage to do so. And also, unlimited design edits is a great way for you to purchase your logo and then come back and make any edits down the line. So it'll be saved, and you'll have the rights to use it. And if you need to make any tweaks later on, or if you're not 100% sure you're ready, you'll at least, you know, you'll have that brand name down. You'll be able to start building your items. But
which is particularly important for designers, you know, working with clients, and you know, they tend to change their mind, and you know, a lot of back and forth. So
definitely, yeah, it definitely could be a good way for just small tweaks here and there. Even if you're not 100% ready, that you can always come back.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for answering all of our questions.
Of course, anytime.
I think, yeah, that's it for today. So guys, thank you very much for participating in our webinar. A couple of important things. This webinar is recorded and it will be uploaded to YouTube. So if you missed it, you can watch it again on YouTube. We also included the Logo Maker team's email, which is logo@wix.com. So if you guys have any questions or any feedback, or if you felt that something was missing, you can shoot Sarah and our team an email, and hopefully they'll be able to consider your feedback.
Yeah, we'd love to hear.
Make it happen if you guys are interested in socks.
Throw it at us, for sure.
We also have another webinar coming up about the Wix blog. We don't have a date yet, but that's our next webinar. So make sure to stay tuned. Keep an eye for the date. I think that's it.
That's it. Be in touch.
No, be in touch. We hope you had a good time.
Yeah, thanks so much.
All right. See you later.
Bye.